How's it going, Jari fans out there? Welcome back to another video, and today it is a very different video, as a matter of fact. Today we're going to be talking about some dude that I just randomly found that kind of just got me worked up a little. So, context behind this. So one day, me and my friend are on Roblox, and we find everyone remembers Pokemon Break Bronze on Roblox, and if you don't, it used to be this like Pokemon game, right, on Roblox, and it used to be like the hot shit and everything, and like a family friendly channel. I forgot, but yeah, it used to be like all that, but then Roblox had to shut it down because of copyright issues and different stuff like that, and then yeah, you can tell I obviously have no script for this, but yeah, Roblox had to shut it down, obviously, and then people tried making it again and again because obviously it was a fun game, everyone liked it, stuff like that, and yeah, it just kept getting shut down, but eventually one of these Pokemon Brick Bronze games actually got put up, So this one managed to survive the purge of Roblox against the Pokemon games, right? And this one is called Project Bronze Adventure. Hold on. So Project Bronze Adventure survived, right? And me and my friend found it, right? We're playing it, stuff like that. And my friend goes to me one day, and he's like, yo, so basically, there's a huge giveaway happening, right? Inside the Discord server for the game. Also, my nose is tilted as hell. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, there's a giveaway happening in the Discord server, right? And yeah, I'm like, sure. I'm just gonna join. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some Robux. And the giveaway was art submissions, and that's why he called on me. Obviously, art submissions. We were planning to, the prize pool was 20,000 Robux, which I know is crazy for non-Robloxian terms. That's like, let me get it up right here. Okay, so 20,000 Robux for 10,000, it's around $100. Okay, for 20, that's like $200 worth of Robux right there. And I'm like, sure, because we were planning to, win it, and then we just split it, because we wanted to play the game, obviously, and then buy him some Pokemon, that stuff like that, and I'll just do whatever I want with the rest of the Robux. But yeah, I entered this art contest, right? And then I start seeing submissions flood in. And it's very important to know the requirements for the contest, which I'm pretty sure I can get them pulled up here. Which you guys are gonna see this temporarily until I decide not to. So these were the requirements for the art contest, right? It was 20K art submission detail. And this is it. Rewards: collective prize pool of 20,000 Robux awarded to the winners of our choosing, plus custom roll, but And the rules were: do not talk in the channel, right? Any channel misusage will result in 3 to 7 day mute. Do not steal. Okay, this is the most important one. Keep track of this one. Do not steal any work/art from others or online. We can track, and we'll track it. Only photos are allowed. Remember, any logos, background photos, gifts, etc. Blah blah blah. Do not misuse the channel. So obviously here we have this like art contest and stuff, and I'm like, cool. So I start drawing, and then I'm looking at the submissions like flooding in, right, as I'm like doing it with my friend on call, and then he just goes, what? And then I start looking at like the Discord channel, right, and then there's this bunch of submissions which literally are just PNGs of different, like the first submission we saw was literally just like a PNG of Groudon and Kyogre fighting. Which it's two Pokemons for people that don't know anything about that, but they used a random Google image, right? Slapped the Brick Bronze logo on it, right? And just said hell yeah. And I was just like, that's not that's not right, right? So what I do, I go into the channel, right? I reply to the message. I find the Google image online, and I just post it right there. And then I just call them out on their BS, right? And I'm just like, bro, obviously you didn't do this, different stuff like that. And then yeah, and then more people, more people started using Google Images, and I'm just like, what the hell is this? And then obviously there were a few art submissions here and there that were drawn, and it was just like, oh, cool, because people are actually trying. But then it just started pissing me off. The more and more Google Images were starting to flood in, right? And then eventually me and my friends start calling more and more people out on it, right? And eventually the owner, the founder, which his name is Sazai, actually goes into the channel, right? And then he's like, actually, Google Images are allowed. And then I swear to God, I literally, oh my God, I smacked my cable. I swear to God, I literally just that's where my mind kind of blinked, because as I'm drawing this, I'm like, did you not say that that images from online were not allowed? Which literally the third thing right there. Do not steal artwork from others. Do not steal any artwork are from others or online. And then they said Google Images are allowed. So this man contradicts himself and his own thing, right? And then more and more images start flooding in, and eventually he does this again. He says in the channel, by the way, the channel got deleted and I didn't get to screenshot it, so that's why. And he says in the channel, since you guys obviously can't read, Google Images are allowed, right? And then he says, like, he basically calls us illiterate, right? And it's a very condescending tone in the message, like, oh, since you guys can't obviously read, gosh, like the rules, like Google Images are allowed, guys, that type of thing, right? And that's just kind of that just like, I just looked at it like, bro, in your own message, you literally said that images from online couldn't be used. And then yeah, he at some point he just shut down the channel, and then we get this. No, it was actually this one. Okay, so he shuts down the channel, and then he says this in announcements. I'm not going to lie, everyone's submission is made as at announcement. Might cancel event to save consumer bucks. Not at all what I was expecting from this. And then he proceeds to say 23K members through the OW. So here, in the span of like 5 seconds, I figured out that this guy does not actually care about the community, right? He contradicts himself in his own thing, right? And he obviously doesn't know how difficult art is. So that's what got me going right there, because not only does he condescend every single post in that channel, including the ones that were like lazy edited, right? Or with Google Images, stuff like that. And for the people that actually tried, I feel so bad for them, because they put in like, there's a lot of cool artwork in there actually, and then he just goes and says that all the submissions were mid, and then this is the first thing that came out of my mouth. If they are so mid, if all the submissions you got were like so incredibly mid that you did not like them at all, then why the hell did you not just make it yourself? Why did you not just? Why did you call on an entire art like contest thing submission, and then you just say all the submissions are mid? To like, there's at least like 30 people in that submission in that thing or more that actually tried, right? Like I saw this. There's this like very cool artwork on a notebook, right? It was Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, all on there, and it was like with pen, and I was just like, wow, it was so good. And there's other digital art ones. The paint style was amazing, and then he just goes and says they're mid. Obviously, this guy has never picked up a pencil in his life, a pen, a marker, a Crayola pencil, whatever, any art material. He has never picked up in his life, and he has never put it down on paper and actually drawn something, good before. Because objectively, this guy's art, the fact that he just called all these amazing submissions mid, it really shows that he does not care about any of the submissions besides the attention he is getting from it. Because again, this is a 20,000 Robux prize pool, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wish I could do this for y'all. Because if I were to do an event like this for the art submissions, it would just be like, wow, I would, like, obviously, I don't care what submission I would get, good, bad, like, I love just seeing a bunch of people's art, right? And even if you think their art is bad, I'm still gonna like it because you entered the contest, you tried that type of thing. But obviously, I can't do any contest. Like my microphone is literally a mic with a sock, with a literal sock on it. Not even a microphone sock, just a literal sock. But yeah, and then he posted this message afterwards, which he said, I'm closing the event early. Did not receive a single submission of what type of GFX I had in mind. Again, this guy had something in mind, asked people to do it, didn't specify anything, and then was unsatisfied with the results once he actually didn't get what he had in mind. Like, dude, if you don't get what you have in mind, literally do it yourself. Stop asking us to work for you, right? That is just like, it's just not happening. Okay, it's not happening. But then he said there were very few that were good, but from the way it's going, there's no point in continuing to challenge this event where I'm going large part of Project Bronze Adventures cash to people who abuse and neglect the rules. And he literally says abuse and neglect the rules. He said that you cannot draw from online. Then said Google Images are allowed, and now is returning it. So were they allowed or not? This guy cannot make up his mind. Okay, and again, he does not care about the community. He does not care about the community. He does not care about the art submissions. All he cares about, like he posted at least like 10 announcements about his Discord server reaching 25k members. Okay, he posted like 500 announcements about this. Hold on, that's obviously an over exaggeration, but let's see. He posted. He's okay, and here he said we got a really good video coming soon. Be sure to subscribe to my YT channel. He said subscribe to the channel. For every giveaway he does, you have to subscribe to whatever channel you do in order to actually, win, right? Which I guess it's alright, but. And then he says here, okay, I'll screenshot this for you. Just give me a second. By the way, this whole video is probably going to be raw footage. Okay, so he said this, right? 1/4 of 1,000 members. Let me just put it back. There we go. And then words cannot explain our high amount of gratitude to everyone. Thank you for everyone who has helped. Okay, you can tell from this message, right, that he says thank you to everyone, gratitude to everyone, like all that stuff. He did that entire art contest. He literally true side to this guy. He does not care about his community unless he's getting something out of it. He said the special, nothing too special, just a 25k Robux giveaway, highlights it. And he said I'll be joining the trade resort to give away a bunch of Pokemon. And then he said Isaac and I are both in heavy joint to be a part of this game. We can't wait to keep growing with you all. And I'm just sitting here like, bro, you're just gonna like push aside literally everyone that like that entire art contest thing he did. This dude is an attention hugger, like hard. And before anyone goes into my comments saying you're just raging because he has more everything that you, I I don't care. So this guy, right, complete attention hugger, right? And then the last thing he posted today was this. And this is what got me to make this video. He says the long awaited YouTube video is here. Like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Let's make this go viral. Okay, this line right here, actually I'm gonna get to it. So he posted a video, right? How to find and play Pokemon Brick Bronze in 2022. And first off, he puts that title, right? Sure, it's giving more outreach, that type of thing. Okay, that's fine. Everyone wants to know how to play Pokemon Brick Bronze in 2022. And he gives that the thumbnail kind of threw me off because like it's just like personally I've done clickbaity stuff like this before, but it's just like this is a complete new like high and everything like that. And I'm sorry, the emojis for this are amazing, but then he said under that, I hate my life and I promise the video isn't for quality, it's for views. Raw, I hate my community that views me. And as much as this might be sarcasm or like satire, that type of thing, I'm sorry. He doesn't say it. Oh my god. He said, I hate my community, they abuse me. It's for views, raw. Obviously that whole thing. But like, bro, it's obvious it's for views. You have that whole thing. You have let's make this go viral all the way at the top, which I'm so sorry for anyone that's subscribed to his channel because you're probably not subscribed to it unless you're there to win the giveaways, which is the only reason you're probably, there. There's nothing special about this dude beside he copied Pokemon Brick Bronze, which is a game from a long time ago, and thank you for bringing it back. I'll give you that much. But considering that most of your game is heavily, and again, most of this rant comes from the actual art thing, right? And considering most of your game would only be made possible because of your art team, right? Or if you even have an art team, because you have the Pokemon, you have the evolutions, they look cool, right? You cannot play Pokemon through text. Like, bro, that whole thing, he does not appreciate it at all. He doesn't appreciate any of the work they did for him. He has an entire art channel that he probably never goes in, right? People post stuff there all the time. People post different stuff. It's just like there's such amazing art here. Like, let me find an example. Like this one, this This could have. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize. This could have been one of the submissions. That right there. That is an incredible piece of art. Okay? Whether it be copied or not. As a matter of fact, let me show you what one of the submissions actually was. This was one of the submissions, right, by Sachio. Amazing. I saw it and I was like, wow. Because not only did they do it in a different style, they also went out of the way to do the background, to do shading, reflections, all that stuff. There's different art by Sachio, which is amazing too. Like this piece, and they called this person mid, right? And then this is the one I was talking about with the pen and the pencil. I'm sorry, it's upside down. This is how it's posted. But yeah, it was just like, bro, do you not have any shame? Your community is what brought you there, right? And not only does he post the video in the giveaways channel, he posted his own YouTube video in his giveaways channel, and he said, "Thank you so much for 25K." He posted a video on there. He posted an announcements. He posted everywhere. This dude loves attention, right? He posted stats of his game, different stuff like that. 24K members. Subscribe to the channel to win. It's just I look at all this and I'm like, are some of these people that are like, you know, in this guy's server or subscribe to his channel unironically, like, are they blind? Do they not see this? Because this right here is not, because obviously most if not all creators do it for the money. You may start out with good intentions, but of course continue for the money. But this guy does not understand any values for art. He does not understand any values for his community, anything like that. But I don't know. That's just me. So yeah, I just wanted to bring light to this guy because he seems like, I don't know if he is, but he might be a genuine child. Like, it's mad. I literally got into a little debate with one of the people that posted a literal copy of the Pokemon Black and White Reshiram and Zekrom logo, and he literally copied it, right? Except with a few minor changes, obviously, because he copied it, but he didn't just straight up plagiarize it, but he did copy it, and he's arguing with me about how it's an original piece, right? And I'm just like, dude, you have the same everything. You have the same you have the same shading placed in. You have the exact same poses. You have the exact everything there. And it was just crazy because this guy did not care about any of the submissions that were actually fake versus the ones that were real. They were all the same thing to him. And then, obviously the thing with the Google images and stuff like that. 25-minute video. Oh my god. But yeah, that's my rant on our lovable and amazing guy, Sazai, right? And sure, listen, if he sees this, I love my my properties, right? As much as you may love Project Bronze and where it's got you with all the all the fans, right? All the stuff, all that. That's cool, right? We all want that, but you need to have a certain level of appreciation, right? To actually, like, I don't know how to explain this, but at some point you gotta realize that you need to stop lying to your audience on whether you actually love them or not. Because you thank them for everything, and then you go and pull a stunt like that. Your submissions are mid AF. just reflect on some things. And if I get a response video, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna respond to it. If I do get a response video, I know this is the type of guy, so if I do get a response video, just know you're giving you're giving me your views. So just saying. But I'm not like that, and I'll never be like you. So yeah, try to be more decent towards art next time, and coming as a content creator on YouTube and a part of the art community. That was screwed up. That was screwed up genuinely. So yeah, whoever made it this far in the video, thank you for actually watching it. I've been meaning to, ironically enough, I've been meaning to plug my Discord server. I just haven't had the time to. So yeah, Discord server is in the link in the description, right? Genuinely join that because there's some cool stuff that happens in there sometimes whenever it's not dead. So maybe I'll start posting sometime soon. Something like that. But yeah. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, turn on those notifications to become a part of the Dino Squad today. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. That's not the peace sign. That's what the... I don't know anymore. See ya.